You know, it was my first foray into feature movies, and so I had a lot going on. There was a lot of nerves going on. I was trying to get my American accent down, trying to work out who I was in the character, trying not to trip over things, you know, listening to everything that was going on. It was an incredible learning experience for me. It comes down to respect. You know, everyone had to have respect for each other, for the different processes that we needed to go through for our characters or the crew's role. So there just wasn't room for any egos. There wasn't room for anyone to play the fool. It was get in there, do your job and get out. But you're right, it was quite claustrophobic. Making use of the downtime, so really being able to get out of character, go and chill out, and take the break when there was the few moments where you may not have been on. You know, with 5 actors in a small room, you were on pretty much most of the time. So when you had an opportunity to get away, you went and cleared your head. For me, I had to play a role where I had to be quite cunning. I had to be friends with everyone. I wasn't friends with anyone. I had to play that kind of friendly role, make sure I didn't upset anybody. Because if I did, I was probably going to be the first one killed. So I had to play that really fine game between getting people on side, getting a few people arguing, sort of, you know, making sure that those people that were having a few issues, I tried to exacerbate those issues. Yeah, it was a very interesting experience, not being the main, you know, antagonist or protagonist, the one that was sitting back, you know, just watching it just to stay alive. Absolutely blessed with this crew. It was the first one I've worked with. I had done a couple of short movies before that. But this was the first feature film that I'd done. And to have a crew that was incredible, from the Penelope, the AD, that was absolutely brilliant. Knowing that there were a lot of people on both the crew and the cast who were new to this role. And she had to understand that people were trying to find their way, but also to rein them in and bring it in on time. And man, did she do a fantastic job. But every single solitary person in the crew understood what their role was, how they could help other people, and they were all always trying to do that. It was crazy, you know, to see yourself up on a big screen for the first time. But you are watching out, you know, how was my accent? Did I do the accent right? You know, am I believable? You know, but yeah, it was wonderful, you know, and it inspired me that I want to do it again and again, and I want to see, you know, the ability for me to be able to take on different characters and to actually see that come off on the screen. You know, it made me incredibly proud and excited, you know, for the whole team, you know. What an effort.